Once again, guys, we got an issue with the coaches, man. Oh my goodness. We just had this happen yesterday. Why is this happening today? So I'm trying to hop in the game and we get this. Oh man. Come on now. Let's see, where's Friday? It's Super Saturday. Yes, so we got that. All right, so this is on mix here. Hopefully we could just move a lineman. But man, how's the sound still on? I hope you guys don't hear my phone as this is going on. But I hope that we could fix this roster, man, without having to reset things. Because if it's reset, then it has to be what it is. I have not been, this is my first time actually getting on this team for the day. So it's saying they need a left guard. If anybody could get a hold of Rob right now, please hit me up. Let me check the roster. You might got it's another injury. If anybody gets injured, guys, please make sure you're checking your team, man. Yeah, he has no left guard at all here. What happened? Yeah, somebody get Rob if you can. I'm not sure. He's got all these left tackles here. I'm not sure which one he wants to move so he can save his depth chart and all of that right now, as long as he gets a guard over here. Let me see who's got his guard as his depth chart. Maybe. Okay, there goes Rob. Change Zort. I'm guessing that's Ortiz. Let me see. Russell's Ortiz to left guard. I think he was a right tackle. Okay, there goes. All right. Practice squad. Let's see. I'm tripping. Edit player. Move him to left guard. So that should save him from the what's it called? The mistake of a depth chart reset. I believe everything should be straight now. So we should be able to hop right into this game, guys, and I'll be on the field with you guys soon. So see you then. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? We are here in Chicago, and man, we are getting a ton of rain games. We got another rain game here in Chicago as the Cougars host the Miners. Both teams with 5 wins on the season. Currently, right now, the Miners with an extra loss. They're sitting here at 5-3, and it's the Cougars at 5-2, in which their last 2 games have been in RFL games in which they were unfortunately came up short. Looking to try to bounce back here at home to not make it a 3rd consecutive loss in a row. A loss last week at home. Not looking forward to be 2 times back-to-back here in front of their home fans. The Miners, on the other hand, these guys also coming off of an RFL loss last time they were out. And they're looking to try to get themselves back into the race for the ARC South. We already know how competitive the ARC North is. And so this is going to be quite the game to watch. I think it's going to be very competitive. Really great defense the Miners have. I believe their defense is an 88 overall. And boy, they've got some talented key players on that defense. Are looking to try to get back there to ruffle up Geno Gannon. But we'll have to see if this Cougars offense can get their offense rolling, and if their defense can fluster the rookie quarterback of the Miners as well. And it looks like they're going to come out here on defense and try to get that done first, as they'll look to kick this one off. With that being said, it's about time to go ahead and hop into this game. We know the chat you guys got. Let's play some football. Ball on the tee. Kick is off, and the Sacramento Miners will field this at the 7. Trying to run outside. Takes a big hit down at the 18. And we'll get our first look at the rookie from TCU, Miles McCain. Right now, he is the front runner for Offensive Rookie of the Year, and rightfully so. Not too many rookies competing in the starting role on the offensive side of the ball, but I mean, 15 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, nearly 2,000 passing yards. It's not like he's doing bad at the position. Honestly, he's doing a very good job, even to have his team where they are right now at a 5-3 record. And how impressive would it be for him to get a win here on the road? First play, looking to go down the field. Play action shot, and good defense knocked out of the hands of Buck Aldrich. Try to get it to his big fella on the first play to make the play. Now they go with the draw. And Damani Manuel to the 21. This has been a phase of the offense that has not been too successful at all this season. The linemen just have not really been able to create the lanes and get that push up front for their running backs. As Miles McCain fires back to Aldrich, who is battling through a few Cougars for the first down. Gets to the 38-yard line, 18 yards. Let's see. And the man there, and Aldrich just winning his battle. It's Keanu Jones in coverage. Derek Gonzalez, bottom of the screen. They got these receivers in close, so playing off. Got a quick little spot route there. And a fumble. And it's going to be Cougars football, but this might be coming back. I believe he hit the ground first. So Anthony Fry, for the moment, is ruled to have fumbled the football. Let's get another look at this on the instant replay. And I don't know. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Knee could have been down, but that ball looked like it was loose before most of his body hit the ground. So we'll have to see. Geno Gannon, look at his stats real quick. 13 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He's had it rough the last few RFL games he's played in. Looking to bounce back. We'll have to see what the ruling will be on this fumble, and if the Cougars truly have possession. And there goes the booth review. And yeah, that knee, it was close though. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this knee here. Oh yeah, he was definitely down. Looked like the ball was moving a little bit before he hit the ground from the last view I saw, but from that view you can clearly see that ball was stationary the whole way until the majority of his body hit the ground there. So Miners get the football back. They'll count that as a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6, single back formation as they will run it. Manuel cutting back, spinning off the contact, and then getting hit down at the 48-yard line. 3rd and 1. Right back on the ground. Monty Manuel explodes forward to the 45. Now they're in Chicago territory. Monty Manuel, we know what he can do when he's given some space and opportunities. Line's getting a good job of a push up front. Bodies on bodies. And if the Miners could establish that run game, that really helps this offense out a lot. Run game is so important. Of course, it's not going to win you games. When you look on average in RFL play, you usually can win more games passing than running. If you got a nice combination and balance of both, typically score points. Here goes a throw. What a catch. Connor Jamison, the rookie from Maryland, down at the 26-yard line for a Miners first down. And that's a really good ball and catch. You could see him playing over the top, and that back shoulder throw was right where it needed to be because Gonzalez was making sure that double move wasn't going to be able to go deep. The ball placement is what creates the play there. So great job by the rookie Miles McCain. Trips to the left side. Pressure is coming. Throws it away. Just felt that at the nick of time because that defense was coming with that blitz. And they'll run it. With blocking. And Amani Manuel almost scooping up the 10 yards. They'll call him inches short. 26 yards on 4 carries. He's running the ball with authority early on in this game, but consistency is the key for him today. Now they bring in their power back, Jakari Torres, second-year running back out of USC from the college series, and he's got the first down easy to the 13. Shout out to the RFL community once again. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, first time watching the RFL, looking to try to get involved, want to make a player, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com and apply today. Of course, I'll have other things that'll pop up pertaining towards that on the screen later on today. And you can also follow us on those social media accounts that we had displayed. 5 wide empty set. Miners moving well on the opening drive so far. 4-man rush throws as he hits the out route. Dariantre Machiavelli. Actually, it's not Dariantre Machiavelli. He was traded. It's Starkman, yeah, Logan Starkman, former Aviator. Gets to the 6. Here goes some read option. He's got a little bit of legs on him. Not going to be able to use him, though, as he is plugged for just a 1-yard gain. Brady Knight on the tackle. 3rd and 2. Can the Cougars stop them from getting in the end zone? Throws. Great defense. Could have been intercepted. 4th down. And so the Cougars force the field goal here. And the kick, it's good. First points of the game, 3 points for Sacramento. And, you want to see a lot of that. Of course, you don't want to see your defense giving up yards that easy and just getting pushed on down the field. But what matters the most in the RFL is even if you bend, you don't want to break. That's what hurts teams the most. If you can give up all these yards but stop a team from scoring 7, you give your team the best chance to get the time for the offense to get together, to score points so they can score touchdowns and stay within a game. So if defense does their job there, offense, first time out onto the field, that's Geno Gannon. First play, he's going to be sacked on the play. The heat was heavy on that one. TJ Metcalf along with Anton Burley on the sack. This has kind of been the issue with the Chicago Cougars so far this season as well. At least in the last 2 RFL games, the pressure that has been coming through has been monumental. I mean, not much time for Geno Gannon to survey the field at times, and it looks like that might be a bit of the blueprint. If you can generate that pass rush good enough to keep him uneasy in the pocket, that really starts to make this offense not move as effectively. There's a throw over the middle on a slant to Contavious Henderson. That's one wide receiver they want to continue to get the ball in the hands of. He'll be lined up in the slot about on this screen here. See if they'll give him the football here. Heat's coming, throws, and it's an interception. Man, a wild pass there, but once again, what is present? The pass rush. And that is Keyshawn Hendricks. Look at this. Heat coming from all over the place. He's pressured, throws a wild ball, and it's right there in the ring to the hands of Hendricks. And the Miners are in scoring position right away here. And the struggles of the offense have been real so far this season. It all starts up front. You don't give the big guys too much credit, but man, it's tough. What a cutback. Great run by Damani Manuel. Scoops up 7. He's running very well. 33 yards, 5 carries. Shotgun for Miles McCain. This defense, they want to try to get that momentum going. Oh, make plays like this. Still gain something out of it, but only 1 yard. Heat's coming, picked up well, throws the deep ball, and just out of reach. Had it right there. Damani Manuel just couldn't catch up. And they'll have to settle for another field goal. And the kick is good. 6-0. And again, this is a win. The Cougars defense is doing what they need to do right now. The offense cannot afford to come out like they did last time out. He will be taken. Geno Gannon, after an interception thrown last time out, that's his 10th interception of the season. Of course, can't be making passes like that, but this line needs to do the best job possible to try to keep him some type of comfortability in the pocket. There's a throw over the middle as he'll get to the 31-yard line. And it's going to be tough to do against this Miners defense, man. This defense is really stacked. Set up the screen. Throws low. What about the blocks there, though? And Hodge, the rookie, down short, but there's a penalty. And it's holding on the offense. Ray Parra, the center. And they were blocking for quite a while, and at some point you are going to get that hold. And unfortunately, it makes it a 2nd and 12 here. Throw over the middle. Good catch. So get back to the 31. It's 3rd and 4. Catch hauled in by veteran tight end Jamil Darby. Play action. Does he have time for this, though? Here goes the throw. He's got the connection to Darby again. It's going to be tough to run these plays because almost every single play they look to pass, you're seeing a defender within a few steps of Geno Gannon. And that's where, I mean, they're going to have to try their best to slow these guys up. I mean, the pressure is being sent. It's real. And they just got to do a better job of keeping them clean. Look at this. Sacked on the play. That is 3 Miners defenders in on the sack there, including the rookie Grant Culpepper. And this is just the perfect blitz. I mean, they don't have enough guys to stop what's being sent on this play. And then you look at the coverage. There's nobody open. And Geno Gannon is just paying for all of this. Miners doing an excellent job here on defense. Just got to give it to him. 2nd and 20. 5 wide, empty set. And even being in this formation, it's kind of tough. They decide to send even 4. And Gannon, he's off his game now. Just misses the pass right there. It could have been an easy 5 to 10 possible yards. He had space to work with. And he fires over the middle. There's a dot. First down. Shadui Bolijak to the 44. And that's what he can do for you if he's got time. And you see the pocket held up well there. He's sitting in there, and he throws a nice ball. Missed that last throw, but pinpoint accurate to the 2nd-year wide receiver out of USC to move the chains. So that definitely spikes up a bit of momentum. Another throw over the middle. Here goes Contavious Henderson. Good 12 yards on the play. And as I mentioned earlier, this is the guy who needs to get the ball early and often in his hands. Despite the loss last week, he went off for 100-plus yards. He's just a big-time playmaker. Anytime you can find ways to get the ball to him. 3 tight ends, they'll run out of this, and this is Hodge, the rookie from Miami, to the 26. Last week, 55 yards against the Sentinels. Still looking for his first career rushing touchdown. Found the end zone on 2-point conversion. some weeks back, and he's been talking about trying to get his first touchdown. Will this be the week? 2nd and 5, clock hits 0, and that is it for the first quarter. Let's get the twos in the chat. Second quarter ready to begin. Hey, the Cougars down by 6, moving the football right now. Touchdown can give them the lead. Shotgun, Geno Gannon fires. Nice pass, first down to the 19. That might have to be the game that he's going to have to play quite a bit. Catch the ball, get the ball out of your hands as fast as possible. What I am noticing on these plays where the line is breaking down is they're running basic concepts, but deep ones where it's easy for the defense to cover. Here goes Geno Gannon, sacked again on the play. There goes Killian Bain for his 2nd of the season. And Geno Gannon, he just runs right into that, but again, nothing there. 5 receivers are not getting open. It might just be the concepts. I mean, I'm not seeing guys running anything extravagant to get that separation away from their defenders. 8-yard loss. 2nd and 18. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. Nice play. That's a good tackle. Gets him to the 20. 7-yard gain. 3rd and 10. Geno Gannon's been good at converting on 3rd downs on this drive. Can he do it again? Heat is coming. Look at that. Throws. First down. What a laser and what a catch by the rookie. Honcho, as we like to call him. Tyreek Bryant from Georgia. Gain 17. And look at this pocket, break it down. This just spells disaster when you see that, but stood strong in the pocket and still lasered it in there for a 1st and goal. Beautiful play, I formation. You've got Hodge in the backfield. They'll toss it out to him, and that is shut down. No, sir. Big loss. It's about a 5-yard loss on the toss play. This is probably the worst play call you can have down here at the goal line. 9 times out of 10, this is the result. A little bit of space, I guess, to work with to try to throw it in, but they've got 1 wide receiver out in this formation, looking to pass. Geno Gannon throws on the move, and it's another interception down here at the goal line, trying to go to Contavious Henderson. 2 picks. That's his 11th interception of the season, and that's in the triple coverage. You just can't make that decision there. Understand the heat is coming, but that's what's costing them. We see that happen to a couple of quarterbacks this season. The heat coming, you can still throw the ball away. You don't have to try to get it to the wide receiver, especially in that type of traffic. Miles McCain fires over the middle. Catch made by Fry to the 27. And that just depletes all kinds of momentum. And almost a full bar for the Miners up to this point. Here goes a throw wide open. 1st down, Miners to the 47. That's Wilkerson on the reception. He was left wide open. Now emptying things out. 3-man rush is going to give him quite a bit of time in the pocket. Throws. Whoa, what a play. Almost thought he was about to pick that off, but Keani Jones with the extension with a pass breakup. 2nd and 10. Instant pressure off the blitz. Catch is made. Aldrich in a foot race and tackled out of bounds at the 14-yard line. And it's tough to stop this guy on those 50-50 balls. He jumps up, high points it, and snatches it away from Wilcox. He was just improved to superstar caliber safety here. Just couldn't make the play. There he is trying to swat it down, but man, the strong hands of Aldrich comes through again. Now in the red zone at the 14, shotgun. Miles McCain looking, throws over the middle. Man, you hear the contact off that hit, but Jamison holding on to the 8. Now, they've been down here quite a bit, but have not been able to completely penetrate the defense of the Cougars. Can they stand strong for a third time? If they do, man, the offense owes these guys something. They owe these guys points. And once again, that's if they do. It's 2nd and 4. Miles McCain, 3-man rush, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Miners, Pavel Frederick. Man, what a drive. And the Miners are starting to put it on here. Feeling a bit of a cold streak here for the Cougars. That's would be a symptom of what's going on. And these guys just looking unlike themselves. It's tough to bounce back from those cold streaks, man. The extra point is up. They opt not to go for 2. 13-0. 6 plays, 80 yards. I mean, they had chances, though. And twice they've been squandered due to interceptions. Take this one from the 12. And down at the 29. It's been a rough game for number 7. You call that a lucky number, but he hasn't been lucky the last 2 games he's been in, and this not looking any different. And I think they need to get some of the slack off of him probably at this point and start running Hodge, which they do here. Breaks a tackle, few tackles. It takes a big hit. And if you see your quarterback struggling at this point, don't want to keep having them throw the football. Looks like they're starting to catch on to that, but I don't know what move that was Hodge tried to pull off. Looked like a spin, I guess. And there's an injury on the field up front for Sacramento. It's Dominic Moore. 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Ole Miss from the college series. Played in the first ever college series along with Geno Gannon. Quick throw, almost throws his 3rd interception, and that was also an excellent defensive read by Keyshawn Hendricks. It looked like he had the separation, but he quickly closed and undercut the route, and they forced the punt. Connor Jamison trying to go outside, down at the 23. Miles McCain was able to lead his team down the field for a touchdown. He's thrown 16 on the season after that. Looking for potentially number 17 on this drive. Still run. And Damani Manuel's looked great running the football so far. There's another injury on the field for the Miners. That's Buck Ulbrich clutching his shoulder. And Ulrich will take it to the locker room. Stack wide receivers at the bottom of the screen to the left of Miles McCain. And a first down to Fry, who gets blasted by a few Cougars. You can see the expression on these Cougars fans' face, man. These guys are just hoping that they can turn things around, because when they come out to these slow starts, they do not win games. At least for this season. Somebody's going to have to make a play. Might have to take a turnover or something to reignite this team. Shot down the field. Oh, what a back shoulder throw and catch. Pavel Frederick to the 32-yard line. Wow. I just have to say it. Despite the rain, Miles McCain has been pinpoint accurate with ball placement. That's as great as a back shoulder throw as you're going to see. I mean, the defense is playing it well. Where the ball falls, though, is what makes the difference. And the Miners are just marching down the field. Offset I formation. Hand off again, and Torres, a yard at best. Four-man rush, another shot down the field, beautifully placed, and what a catch by Frederick again. Over the shoulder, gets the feet down, 1st and goal, Miners. Oh my goodness, what a play. And they're just on fire right now at this point. I mean, you see both feet technically weren't down there, but once that knee makes contact with the ground, that's inbounds. Fully extends out for that. And again, they're down here. They scored last time. Can they do it again? They will. Easy walk-in touchdown for Jakari Torres. Man. Miners up by 3 scores. And making it look easy. The last RFL games just have not been nice to the Cougars whatsoever here. And this would be a tough loss for these guys if they do not find a way to flip things around at some point soon in this game. They're really going to need a score probably this next drive just to get right. 6 plays, 77 yards for the Miners, though. How about how they've been playing? Miles McCain is simply out here throwing dots. He's playing at the level above where expected once again this weekend. You know, took a couple of driving offensive possessions. There goes Boyd to the 26, and the defense of the Miners is just doing what they do. They do this. Great at sending pressure all year, and that's just one thing that hasn't worked well with Geno Gannon this season. You get that pressure to him, you get him out of his game, and he can't really do much. Here goes heat sent again. They're just constantly sending it, and why not? If it works, keep going to him. They'll have to settle for 3 yards. So down 20 points, gun bunch to the right side of Geno Gannon. 4-man rush, gets outside the pocket a bit, throws. And once again, everything is sewn up. This Miners defense is playing outstanding. Play action, heat coming again. Look, he just doesn't even have the time. You can't run play action at this point if you're Chicago Cougars. This line right now cannot even handle the 4-man rush. And they're going to, I think the Miners are going to be sending a blitz every single play. So they've got to try to find whatever adjustments they can pull out to try to get back in this game before this one gets ugly. Pablo Frederick over 500 receiving yards this season in his 2nd year with the Sacramento Miners. 6 touchdowns. He's been very effective. You can see Buck Aldridge communicating a little bit with him on the sidelines, bottom of the screen. Play action. Here goes a quick throw, and Buck Aldridge with the catch. 1st down. And one thing I've noticed about Miles McCain is once he's settled in, he's settled in. You see how fast he got rid of that football. I mean, he's making decisions quickly and not even thinking about it. I mean, not second-guessing himself, playing like he's been here before. He's just balling. 4-man rush. Another deep ball. This has been killing the Cougars, but they will make the play this time. Markel Wilcox getting a bit of help to pry that ball away from Aldridge. Here goes a blitz. Immediately sent. Fumbles the football, and this might be the play that the Cougars needed as they take over at the 40-yard line, and the Cougars have to take advantage of this opportunity here. Dwayne Bourne coming in free and absolutely blasting the rookie. And that ball came out, man. He hit him hard. They've got to score. Even a field goal will still make it a 3-possession game. Can they get in the end zone? They'll throw it into the flats. Jamil Darby with the catch. Handoff. Nice cut by Hodge. There's a flag, though. Holding. Things have just not been going these guys' way. And that's Zach Kowalski this time. The offensive tackle going to make it now a 2nd and 13. Which puts more pressure on Geno Gannon. And more pressure, of course, with this blitz. Look at this getting sent. No time to really set his feet to throw. And they're even out of field goal range after that penalty. 3rd and 13. There goes a throw. That's a clear pass interference. You can see Henderson calling for it. And that will bail them out for an automatic first down. It's Jason DePape. Can't be sitting in the way of a wide receiver like that. Gotta play him better. Closing in on the 2-minute warning. Play action. Geno Gannon fires. Got a wide open man over the middle. And that's Shadui Bolajak to the 7. And that will take us to the warning. Shotgun. Gannon awaits the snap, looking to try to throw one in. He was picked off last time here. And down, he's going to go for a sack. Killian Bain has got 2 in this game. And the rookie from Baylor picking right up where he left off in his collegiate days. He's been a great edge rusher. He only had 1 sack coming into this game, doubles that. But he's been generating a ton of pass rush all season long for the Miners and forcing quarterbacks to get the ball out of their hands. This time he's getting home. 2nd and goal. And he fumbles the football, and it's going to be the Miners with the scoop and score, as he will not be caught. Touchdown, Miners. Wow. And that one's on Geno Gannon there. I mean, the screen was already there. He took too long to throw the ball. And after getting blasted by Griggs, Castillo just scoops it up and scores. And I don't think we've seen any team come back from 21-point deficit in the RFL this season. And so it looks like this is the Miners' game easy on the road. Tough showing here at home. Kick is up. It's good, and the Sacramento Miners lead it 27-0. And we got a sub here. As Coach Roby says he's seen enough today. Don't need him taking shots. They're going to sub in Geno Gannon. Sub out Geno Gannon. And so we will get a look at a quarterback that hasn't played in some time, but he's had his experience in the RFL. John Bastige will come into play. And that is Coach's 1 sub for the game. So Geno Gannon benched in the first half of play with 3 turnovers, as he will get to the 32-yard line. And I guess at this point, I mean, this is a 27-point game. You know, it's tough, especially when you see your quarterback playing like that. Here goes Bastige. See what he has to offer. Can he change things here for the offense? Throws, got a completion, and up to midfield. His first pass completed, 1 for 1, 18 yards. And a timeout called. It's got a bit of an awkward throwing motion, but hey, picked up the yards. Shotgun, Bastige throws again. This is defended well as he tried to go to his running back, Hodge, early with good coverage. And again, we'll look to throw into the flats here. Oh, big hit to sit Darby down. And there goes another timeout. 27-point deficit here. 50 seconds. They got one more timeout left. Bastide shot down the field. Oh, the play knocked out of his hands, incomplete. They're going to try a field goal kick from the 46-yard line. He do got a kicker with a leg, but I don't know if his leg's strong enough to hit this. It is, but he does not have the accuracy. And so now the Miners will take over at about the 48, 47-yard line. Wow. Not sure about the decision at all there. No, they got the strong winds in their favor. At this point, I mean, this is just getting beyond ugly for the Cougars. And Buck Ulbrich in the slot here. Look out for that. Manned up against Jones. Good defense. Dwayne Borum quickly wrapping up. It's a 1-yard gain. .36 seconds. Looking to see if they can extend their lead to 30 at least, if they can get in the field goal range. Draw play, and Manuel not going anywhere. Not sure why they would call that play if they were going to burn a timeout. Heavy blitz. Got to throw it. Oh, it's caught but out of bounds. Great effort by Buck. Defense using the sidelines as their friend, as they should. It's out of bounds at the 19. 23 seconds. You're down by 27. I wouldn't risk anything here still. Did take that shot down the field. It was a good shot that Bastide took. Just couldn't be held on to by Henderson. It's good defense. Henderson's over the middle, first down. Bastide's probably going to heave one more pass down the field. All out of timeout, 17 seconds. I'm actually just going to throw it over the middle. It's a first down. That should run out the clock here. They were about to kick a field goal again. But that is it. The first half, a complete shutout here on the road for the Miners over the Chicago Cougars, 27-0. This has just been an all-out massacre. Great play by the Miners today. Just got to give it to the team. Defense is balling. Miles McCain came out here balling. Some beautiful passes. Nothing really to see here. They're showing us some NFL scores, which we're not a part of. But hey, if you are new to Relocation Football League, looking to try to be a player and be the next star in the RFL, visit our website, relocationfootballleague.com, and apply to be a player today. Just know that there are some fees. Make sure you read everything to make sure you do everything right so that you can be a part of College Series 5 of the RFL, set to take place sometime in January. Also, if you are looking to get merched up, got a favorite RFL team, visit our Redbubble store at www.com. I said www.com. www.relocationfootballleague.com/redbubble-merch. But coming out here to this second half about to begin, I mean, this has just been, upsetting. Of course, Chicago Cougars continue to be in the slumps here in RFL play, facing their third consecutive loss. Second half is officially underway. Put your threes in the chat. We'll field this at the 8. So Ashley Boyd gets to the 25. And no Gino Gannon this half. It's going to be all John Bastide. Didn't look bad coming out. Got an entire half to play. See how he looks. Bombs it down the field. He's got a man right on the money. Darnell Hodge to the 25-yard line, first down, no replay. What's going on here? First play, he bombs it. Bastide showing he's not afraid to take those shots. Here goes the run inside as he'll get a yard on the play. He got an awkward throwing style, but hey, it gets there. Hodge again over the middle, finds Henderson at the 18. Back in the gun, handoff, and Hodge is bottled up. That D-line, they just create a wall. They shut it down. Saw he ran away from the lane there. He was a defender that was in the hole. It seemed to be open for a second. The defense just took care of the rest and sealed it off. And that is, oh, I thought that was actually third down. Now it's fourth down, so they have to settle for the field goal. And that will make it a 24-point game, so the Cougars at least won't be getting shut out here. But yeah, questionable call there. 24 points. They're down by. Back, you out here wilding, man. What's up with you? First and 10. The 25-yard line. I formation. And gets to the 28-yard line. Gain of 3. Center back, 4-man rush. Heat's coming, throws. Catch made. 32, 3rd and 3. Solid sideline catch there by Ulbrich. Miles McCain, heat coming, throws, got a man. Pablo Frederick putting in work here in Chicago. Another big catch. He's already over 230 yards passing, 76 yards receiving for Frederick. He should have just kept running there. Slowed down for the ball. I guess the ball was a little bit behind him to slow him up. Nonetheless, a big game. Kane to Ulbrich. Another huge chunk of yards. 8 on the play. 240 for Miles McCain. 92 yards for Buck Ulbrich. I talked about this earlier in the season. If he can find his connection with Ulbrich, these guys are going to be in sync for a lot of big plays throughout the year. McCain to Ulbrich again, but out of bounds. 3rd and 2. They'll run it. And first down, Damani Manuel. 44 yards on 8 carries. So they, right now, up to this point, they've solved their issues with the run game. That is showing to be effective this week. Good grind. Miles McCain's going to be under center in a motion. Ulbrich's going to get the end around play. Big body wide receiver's going to fight forward as he'll get to the 41-yard line. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Ulbrich now in the slot once again. And they will run it. Damani Manuel. Another nice run. 3rd and 2. And nice move. First down. 53 yards on 10 carries. So 5.3 yard per carry average. And if you're the Miners, this is what you love to see. Just hope that this can be something consistent throughout the season. But the line doing a good job with the push up front. So got to give it to them this week. All around amazing play out of Sacramento Miners. McCain underneath Anthony. Fry's got the first to the 20. And again, this Miners offense just marching and picking this defense apart little by little. And it's wearing down this defense, making them tired, keeping the offense off the field. And they're scoring touchdowns. And that's what's really damaging the Cougars right now. Screen held up just a bit. Couldn't get to the football. 2nd and 10. And Kane throwing this one away. 3rd downs have been rough for the Cougars. You see some heads hanging on the D-line, so they're tired. Kane got some good time here, but good defense as they finally hold. And it's Carney looking for 3 more points on the board for Sacramento as it's right through the uprights. 30-3, 10 times the score of the Cougars. Was not expecting this in this matchup. $27-point ball game once again. Takes this one from the 9. Ashland Boyd. Solid return as he'll get to 31. And this offense still has yet to score a touchdown. Hoping they can get that done with John Bastige. 5 minutes and 27 seconds left in the 3rd. You don't want to play like it's all over. I mean, at this point, technically, in RFL play this season, Madden 23, yeah, more than likely it's over. I don't think no team has come back from a deficit like this. But you always want to try to be the first. 5-yard gain on the play. Bastige on the pass. He's running some read option. Bastige trying to show some wheels. Really didn't have an opportunity to show much. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 3. And he run the read option again. He's got the blocks. He's got the 1st down and then some. Okay, he's got a little wheels on him. Gets to the 44. 1st down Cougars. And that's one thing we know about Bastige. He's not slow. Catch not made on the sidelines. Not in bounds. Play action. Bastige feeling some heat. Down. He's going to go for a sack. 2 sacks for Antonio Griggs. First ever Defensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and Defensive Lineman of the Year. Actually, he was Defensive Lineman of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year only. First ever Defensive Player of the Year in RFL history. Tyrone Brennan of the Houston Voyagers. But, man, bottom line, OG still out here making plays. Play action. Throws into triple coverage. And, man, if Henderson found a way to come down with that, that would have been crazy. Did get it to his hands. And again, Miners forcing the punt. Out of bounds at the 22. Nothing but momentum for the Miners. Miles McCain in the flats. Keani Jones quickly on the tackle on Fry. He's got the completion. Down at the 28. Nice catch over the middle. 1st down, Pavel Frederick moving the chains. And this has just been killer. If you're a Chicago fan, this is what's been so tough to watch tonight is defense is getting slaughtered slowly. Miles McCain, like I said again, got to give this kid credit because he's just playing beyond expectations right now. Fully deserving of the Rookie of the Year award. Brought down off the read option. And blown up in the backfield. 3rd and 11. That's a big play there by the Cougars defense. And that's the end of the third quarter. Put your fours up in the chat. This is it. 27-point deficit. The Sacramento Miners handling business. We'll get to the 35. And if I'm the Miners, I'm just doing everything I did last time. I mean, they ran the football there. They got that much confidence in their defense. Oh, got away with roughing the punter too right there. Guess the refs even felt bad for him. This makes its way in the end zone for a touchback. Offense will get started at the 20. And John Bastide, he's not looked too bad since substituting in Gino Gannon, but still has not been the solution for their problems when it comes to scoring points. And I've been talking about how great this Sacramento's defense is, so I mean it's not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. Bastide fires high and out of bounds. Checks it down to Darnell Hodge, who takes a big hit. 3-yard gain. Again, facing themselves a 3rd and long. They need 7 yards. And a dime on the money. Kentavious Henderson's got the first to the 43. Great ball by Bastide. Bastide again. Fires. Got a man. Jamil Darby to the 21. We've seen this, but can they finish? 4-man rush again. Bastide throws, corner of the end zone, incomplete. Trying to get that to Boley Jack. Call the toss. Hodge can't break the tackle, but he'll get a nice 5-yard gain. 7 carries, 9 yards for Hodge. They'll give him another carry. He's got the first down. Oh, they trust him big time with that. 5 yards needed. Got about 6 to 7. Hand off again to the outside. Denard Locker. It's to the 6, his first carry. Good for 4. Second and goal. Hodge looking for his first career touchdown down at the 2. 3rd and goal. Handoff. Hodge has got it. Touchdown, Cougars. And there it goes. Of course, you would love to have your first career touchdown be one where you're winning the game, and unfortunately not the case. Extra point here is going to bring them within 20. You know, it still is a big deficit, but 10 plays, 79 yards. That's a nice drive. It's it at the 7 and down at the 28. Eight minutes, 34 seconds. Read option. Miles McCain showing off his legs. He'll get to the 33, 5 yards. And nice tackle. 3rd and 3. Cougars will give up a first down there. Hits the slant to Connor Jamison. Just a pitch and catch. Good job hanging on after the contact. 1-yard loss on the run there for Delonte Manuel. And the Miners already know and feel, hey, we got this in the bag. Let's just kill the clock. They're running, wearing it down. We're closing in on 6 minutes left in this ball game. And the Miners have just come up with quite the upset on the road. Third and 10. McCain getting outside the pocket, throws while on the move, and he's got the first down. What a play. Logan Starkman. Man, what an effort after the catch, but none of this gets started if Miles McCain does not get out the pocket and locate his man there for a nice gain. Look at all that space he had to work with, just extending the play. And this kid's out here playing like a vet. Run inside. Torres just bouncing off a man. Didn't even lose any speed. Look how they're just eating up the clock here. 4 minutes left in this game. Deep ball down the field. Incomplete as he tries Keanu Jones. Try to catch him napping with that one. Run to the outside. Torres has got nobody there. Big first down run to the 23. And they've been just wearing down this defense. This has just been excellent play calls, excellent execution. Just getting it done. Torres in the backfield again. Give the power back, another carry, and he's got a 1st and goal for the Miners. Let's say 1st and 10 still. Hits the lane perfectly there. We're getting good runs from both of their backs here. And you see, that's what happens with this line. If it starts to develop more in the run blocking department as well, this team becomes very tough to beat. Miners looking to become 6-3. Just 2 minutes and 30 seconds away from being that. And still get to the 7 on the rush and take us to the 2-minute warning. Absolutely eating up the clock. The Cougars, they're just trying to play for pride. They don't want to give up another touchdown here. Motion to the right side. Manuel to the 5. Third and goal in the gun. Miles McCain throws across his body. That's incomplete. So they'll settle for 3. (33-10). Miners. We'll take a knee. Offense will get started at the 25. Steege got the completion. Henderson to 43. And that Steege didn't come out here and play all too bad. He's had some pretty solid throws. He's going to bomb one down the field. Good defense. Knocked out of the hands. His last chance right there on that play. And Steege got the completion to Nacho. First down, we'll call their first time out. 31 seconds just looking to get some more points on the board before it's all said and done to make the score look a bit more respectable. And Bastige toss one in. There's another bomb. The defense tried to go to Chidoy. Played well by DePate. That's incomplete. .22 seconds left for the Cougars to try to score. They send the blitz. Bastige out of bounds with the throw. 4th down. Of course, they will go for it. Bastige. Another one just sailing out of bounds. Got to keep that in. They're trying to make a play. Turnover on downs, and it's victory formation here for the Sacramento Miners as they come into Chi-Town for the 2nd week in a row. The Cougars embarrassed here in front of their home crowd. 33-10 is the final score. Cougars now going to fall to 5-3 on the season, and as for the Sacramento Miners, big win for them. They'll get their 6th win of the season, as they'll be 6-3 on the year. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. If you enjoyed watching the game, that's it for Super Saturday. Turn on the notification bell. Be notified every time we go live for games, man. Enjoy calling this game for you guys. Rough one here for the Cougars. We'll see how the season pans out for them as the season progresses. It's looking rough. Hopefully they can bounce back soon. Miners, though, still competitive in the South. That's going to be it for me, though. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner Player Play Commentator. I'll show the stats and see you guys next time. Peace.